How you doing at home? Hey, we have a great show for you guys tonight. Dana Powell is here from Modern Family, Bridesmaids, all sorts of things. She's here, and she's from here. We also have the music of Randall Shreve. Oh. And we have a great title sponsor, OTC, with our friends at Blend. We made a commercial for them. We love them. Check it out. Yeah. Coming up, I'm OTC's graduation speaker, and we went to OTC to find out if anyone knows who I am. So I'm OTC's graduation speaker. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're Jeff Hufton from the Mystery Hour.
So do you enjoy the show?
There are parts of it that I do laugh at, but for the most part, I don't watch it at all.
Like you've seen it?
I've seen it, but I don't really laugh.
So that's cool. Thanks for being honest. What could I do to be better at it?
I don't know, really. I mean, try to relate more to the audience and fresher topics than.
Fresher topics.
And the things I've noticed is you're not really funny on the show.
So this has been. Glad we talked. I'm glad we've done this.
Yeah.
He's honest. Honest. We'll take it. Well, I feel like we should just do things I've noticed.
Yeah! These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I've noticed that I wonder if I'd still be a Virgo if I slept with an astrologist. I've noticed that the amount of ice cream I eat at night is directly proportionate to the amount of ice cream I tell myself earlier in the day to not eat. I've noticed that camping hammocks are a great gift for the adventurously lazy. Speaking of adventurous, hey Dave, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good, it's going good. Yeah, speaking of adventurous, I'm not wearing a tie.
Oh.
Mystery took out the socks for the 100th, so for the 102nd, Dave Smith, no tie.
This is after midnight, Dave.
That's right. After midnight, Dave. Oh, Jeff.
All right, I've noticed that I can't even fathom how deep 6 feet of water is.
Some people in the back got it. The people, the marathon.
And finally, I've noticed, ladies, for the last time, leggings aren't pants. They're leg turtlenecks. They're leg turtlenecks. Things I've noticed.
These things I've noticed.
I wasn't expecting
These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if you watch the show, if you're a fan of the show, or like the guy in the commercial, you watch the show but don't like it, I know, that's fine. We have plenty of hate watchers out there. That's most of the people. No, I've come to terms with it. If you watch it, we recently had on Michael Spires, internationally renowned opera singer, and he just blew the place away. So we decided, man, could he blow other places away? Would people like opera in other places? So we made a video. Check it out. All right, I'm here with internationally acclaimed opera singer Michael Spires. Now, opera is beloved by many. We're going to see if the common man likes opera. Let's do it, Michael.
My bet is they do.
We'll find out.
Stelle all'alba vincerà.
vincerò, vincerò. Di legua notte tramontate stelle, tramontate stelle.
Yeah, I would like sweet and sour.
Di legua notte tramontate stelle, tramontate stelle, all'alba vincerò, vincerò, vincerò.
And an egg roll.
Okay, pull forward.
Yes. My favorite's the guy clapping for him by himself, sitting down. We'll be right back with Dana Powell. Stay where you are.
That comedy bit brought to you by Oz Air.
Why are you just sitting there? Yeah, you. You know you want to start a new career, you loser. So what are you waiting for? Get your butt off the couch and you can become an HVAC technician or a medical assistant, even a dragon counter at the Mystery Hour College, located right next to a donut shop. Don't know how to get there? You need to know how to get there. Hi, I'm Tad Hogan. Don't let bad directions bully you. Call me today for a free quote. Why should you trust me? Because I'm Dr. Jeff Shaw. I'm not just a lawyer, I'm also a physician, a surgeon, a homeowner, a gypsy minstrel, a cockatiel, a Amish, a Civil War reenactor, a muggle.
We're happy to provide the closed captioning for this commercial.
Thanks, son. Hey, son, have fun at soccer practice. Remember when you get there, you tell him you mean business. Oh, and son, be careful. I hear it might rain. When a severe storm is approaching, the only ones you can trust are the Severe Weather Wizard team at K123. All the other guys are lying.
Jeff, they hired the other weather team?
Poor quality wood, you won't find that here. We have Jenkins sofas and love seats only $4.99, Terrace end tables $1.99, and Gonzalez dining sets only $6.99. Only at Hogan's Fine Furniture. Visit us now and we'll throw in a beautiful placemat for free. What a placemat!
Guest booking provided by Big Salad.
Boy, I can't wait for our guests to come out, but I can't wait to say who our guest sponsor is more. Bah! MissouriTrafficTickets.com. If you get a ticket, just click it. That's nearly the 101st time I said that. All right, hey, our guest tonight, she's been on Modern Family, on Bridesmaids, on Veep, on everything. You might just recognize her. Please give it up for Dana Powell. Dana. Hi, Dana.
Hi, Jeff.
Thanks for being here.
It's my pleasure. This is my hometown.
It is.
Yeah.
And I think I've always said to you, I feel like we should be more proud of you. Like everyone should be like, you know Dana Powell's from here? Do you know Dana Powell's from here? Not to give you the impression people don't do that on the streets, but not enough.
I mean, I'm not Brad Pitt. I hope you guys are proud of me. I represent. Yeah, I'm 65803, Northside girl.
For our viewers elsewhere, that's in Springfield.
That's in Springfield, Missouri.
Now, I think is fun is, like, you're from here, but I hadn't known you until I moved to LA, and I was trying to get a hold of people and say, hey, do you know anyone out there? I had friends, I had a spreadsheet of friends and friends of friends, and our common friend Don said, you need to meet Dana.
Yes.
We had tacos.
I took you to Ernie's taco place.
And I feel like we've been friends forever.
I know, it does seem that way. I think probably because we're both so cool. Yeah.
That's a fair assumption. I think that's probably it.
Yeah, it's like cool and cool. We just meshed.
Can that be the name?
There are people here from my high school, and they're like, Dana was not cool.
And she says things like cool and cool.
Cool and cool mesh, you guys. Yeah. You can see why I get the kind of roles that I do.
Yeah, they're really cool ones. But take us on that journey. How you moved to LA, and then now you've had like some great success. Did that take a while?
Yes, it took a long time.
Yeah.
When I first moved to Los Angeles, I'm a Midwest girl, and so my parents were like, have medical insurance. So I got a real job. My husband, Dan Tipton, he's pretty cool too. He is much more successful than me. But he was getting started in the business. He's behind the camera. And so I had a regular job at the top of a big, tall building as a receptionist.
Yeah.
And took some improv classes. And, you know, once he kind of started going, I was like, now it's my turn, dude.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You got this stable job. Now let me go do some
Yeah,
some
so
things.
about 4 years, I just kind of took classes before I got my first big job.
Yeah. What was your first big job?
Reno 911.
Yeah. And do you, I know you have a lot of versatility. I've seen you do a lot of things. I've seen you do a lot of improv.
Yes.
Do you find that you get cast in similar roles, or do you?
I would say that I get cast in one of two things. I think I'm very versatile, but I either play very, very dumb and sweet, or super aggressively horrible. That just one of the two. There's no in between for me. I'm either just a terrible, loud, and obnoxious person, or very sweet and often very religious and dumb. Not that the two go hand in hand, Mom.
So Reno 911, did that get you other things, or is it separate from that? Or did people see you in that?
I think a lot of people saw me in that. It was really fun, actually sort of a behind the scenes thing. Tom and I had such a great time together, and it really was one take.
This
like
is Tom Lennon?
Tom Lennon, who plays Short Shorts Dangle on the show. And we just had such a great rapport, and we were in makeup, and he goes, I don't really like to rehearse. Is that cool? And I was like, yeah, man. And he was like, so basically, we're gonna talk, you're gonna go in that room. It was an American Idol thing. And then you're gonna come out and you'll have made it to Hollywood. And that's all I knew. And it was one take, and we had such a good time together that they ended up using all of the material instead of splitting it up. And it was that season's opener, and they made it into 2 episodes because they wanted to use like everything. So
Springfield represent.
yeah.
And then I think what probably people may most know you for, particularly because it's very popular and you're on with some frequency, is Modern Family.
Yes.
And who do you play on Modern Family?
I play Pamaron Tucker.
And who is that?
I am the sister to Eric Stone Street's character, Cam Tucker. So we are Cam and Cam.
Yeah. And do you play one of your 2 characters?
I play an aggressively horrible woman. She's sweet at heart, though, you guys. She's just loud.
We know people like that. I'm sure we do.
Yeah.
And is that, because you could, you could certainly get cast on a show that's not as successful. Did that feel like a big, because it was already kind of rolling by the time you got on?
It was a very successful show, and I'm actually friends with Eric Stone Street. I've known him for a long time, and he's sort of a mentor of mine. He's gonna watch this and give me so much crap. But anyway, he's very amazing, and people always said, you guys have such a great chemistry together. I hope you guys can play brother and sister one day. So when it happened, it was like a big deal for me.
Yeah.
And I also, this like never happens, but on the same day I booked Modern Family, I also booked Veep with Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
The same day.
The same day. Yeah, I went from one audition with Eric Stone Street to another audition across town with Julia Louis-Dreyfus. It was like a major day in my life. Yeah.
And I will also say, like, we're friends in real life, which means Facebook as well. And
Yes.
I enjoy Eric giving you lots of crap.
If you guys are my Facebook friend, you will see Eric Stone Street comment and stalk me. If I comment on your stuff, he might find you just to make fun of me. Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds like a real brother.
Yeah, he's very much like the brother I never wanted.
The brother I never wanted.
Yeah, I have two amazing sisters, and I just like to keep it, they're right there. I'd like to keep it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. So, and then also, this is exciting for us, since you've come on, and we had Mitch Silpa on.
Mitch Silpa.
By the way, side note, Dana has helped us get lots of the guests that we've had on out there, which is
Because
awesome.
I love the show and I love my town.
Yes! And so Mitch Silpa played flight attendant on Bridesmaids, and you played
With
flight
me.
attendant on Bridesmaids. So
Yes.
now that's a good claim to fame for us. We've had all the flight attendants from Bridesmaids on.
You've had all of the flight attendants from Bridesmaids, yes.
And does that feel like a very different experience to shoot a movie? And it's memorable for a lot of people,
Yeah.
but it was just maybe a day or two of shooting for you.
Yeah, it was about 4 days. Because
Yeah.
we shot in a real plane fuselage.
Really?
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Yeah.
And did you do some improvising in that, or?
We did so much improvising. Like
Yeah.
a lot of what Kristen and Mitch did was completely improvised. The way you shoot one for script, they say, and then Paul Feig, who's an amazing director, would be like, okay, let's see what happens this time. And we were like, all right, get on the train, because here we go.
Choo-choo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because those people are all comedic geniuses.
Right, right. Can
Yeah.
I include you in that?
I mean, I wish you would.
There she is, comedic genius Dana Powell. We'll be back with Randall Shreve. She's a genius.
Guest travel and accommodations provided by Hotel Vanderbilt. Musical guest brought to you by Bryan Properties.
Welcome back. Hey, welcome back. We have a really great musical guest. Please give it up for Randall Shreve. 10% of our box office proceeds tonight go to the Brain Aneurysm Foundation. Thank you guys for watching. These guys, come on.
Big Whiskey is the official caterer of the Mystery Hour.